Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your reading. We're going to be doing a reading called Within, Without, and Advice. And we're also going to be concentrating a bit on the energy of Jupiter in Gemini. So let's see what that is for you. Oh, they just want to split right there. So let's take a look. Within, coming soon. Welcome to the ascending age. I think you're ready. All right. And without. Ask wonderfully, receive graciously. There is a lots of opportunity for you out there, and the advice. How can this be a wonderful win-win-win? So opportunities coming in, but I think it's going to be, not everything is going to be exactly as you picture it. I think that there's an opportunity for things that are coming in to make things more of a blended win for everybody. So I want to concentrate on the tarot here with what's going on within. Coming soon, welcome to the ascending age. So let's pull just for within. Oh. Ten of Wands. Wow, you've been doing all the work. You've been taking care of business. You've been responsible for everything. Death, Pluto, transformation. And you've also, on top of everything else, had Saturn moving through your sign, Pisces. So Saturn is very much demanding things of you right now. And I think that's part of probably why it feels like you've been doing all the work, because Saturn in your sign puts you to work. And for that 2.5 years that is in there, we have another year left, that it's going to then give you a reward at the end. So what else is within? Five of Coins. This deck features fairy tales. So this is about the little matchbox girl sitting outside, feeling like left out in the cold. So I think there's so much transformation going on for you right now, and you've been doing so much work that it's just, I think it's the sense of you're on your own in this. And I mean, that's part of the transformational process that is going on, but let's see what maybe the possible things without that might be able to help you out a little bit or give us a little guidance. Ask wonderfully, receive graciously. And that's your first bit of advice, that you can do a little bit of manifesting. The other good thing I think that you should think about is you do have Neptune, one of the modern day co-rulers of Pisces, is at the 29th degree, the last degree of the zodiac in your sign. So it can manifest in different ways. So let's take a look at what we've got going on here. Eight of Coins, doing the work, still doing the work. But I think the Eight of Coins normally symbolizes doing the work that is for a better cause, better ending. I would say it's more of doing the work that's going to be legacy for you in the end. And the one thing that really surprises me about this card is that this Eight of Coins looks unhappy, definitely. And most Eight of Coins is just someone diligently going about doing their work, and they actually are enjoying it. It's definitely work, but it's work that has a purpose and that they like to do. So this is one of those, it's not my favorite Eight of Coins card, but knowing what normally the Eight of Coins means, I just feel like um, you need to give a different spin on you having to do all the work. That's what I'm getting here. Page of Swords. Starting something that, to me, the pages are about messages. And with this, it's the swords. You might be getting in a message regarding an idea or, something more true to what you want to do. And maybe you need to put that message out there as well. I think that, sharing what you want to do and what your ideas are, because ask wonderfully, receive graciously. And Page of Cups. So another energy of a fresh beginning. And this, with the Page of Swords, you have thought, and with the Page of Cups, you have heart, emotions. Finding something that you really enjoy doing, almost like a puppy love kind of energy. So I like that. And I think that is how you should be asking. It's like, and do it in the present tense. I love getting recognition for the work that I'm doing. I love the work that I'm doing because it matters. How can this be a wonderful win-win-win? I'm feeling like I think there's a change of mindset that needs to happen because you have that you're doing all of this work. I just feel like you're so bogged down in the fact that you've had so much that you've been doing and that you had so many changes going on in your life. And it's hard to get in that mindset of manifestation. But let's see what we've got here. How can this be a wonderful win-win-win? Which means there's winning here. Let's see what we've got. Much better. High Priestess. Someone who has the knowledge. Someone who knows what she's doing. Someone who has great intuition. Someone who can manifest things. So that is a great start. I think that is turning things. When you see how other people can also win in this situation and everybody can be happy. And the High Priestess is more about keeping things quiet. The Emperor energy, right? This being someone who has control of what's going on, right? You finally have control of your life a bit more. And I think that's part of you having this win-win-win attitude. Everybody can actually win in this situation. An Ace of Swords. And to me, it's like, as the first thing I looked at is like, I knew he had a sword that he's holding here. And here's the Ace of Swords, the truth, clear thinking. And I think take it to that viewpoint. Let's get some more. I want a little bit more advice. What should Pisces concentrate on doing? What should Pisces concentrate on doing to make things a win-win-win? Let's see what I have here. You want to come out. You want to come out. Good. Okay. And you want to come out. Okay. So the three things that came out. Three of Cups. This is celebrating and people you can rely on and people who are your friends and who are happy for you. King of Cups. Someone who has great feeling but can trust their intuition, right? And I like that it's the king. I like it's the king coming out. And then you have the Knight of Swords. This is, to me, the fastest moving knight, right? It's someone who is, knights are all about movement and moving forward. So I really feel like there's like a change that's going to be coming. And I think there's a lot to be said for going out and doing things. And this is, I think, part of your advice, going out and doing things and having fun. How can this be a win-win-win? You need to go out and enjoy yourself more. You have been working obviously too hard. You had the 10 of Wands here, which it does signify an ending, but it's like, then you have death and rebirth and and then feeling left out in the cold. So I really think that getting away and looking at different points of different ideas, because you have this page, this young page energy, right? Ask wonderfully, receive graciously, this very young energy. And then just over on this other side with, I mean, your advice are really great cards. Win, the High Priestess, which is very much someone who uses their knowledge, um, but doesn't have to let everybody know everything. She's got great intuition. Things are coming in. Then the Emperor, getting control of things, um, and still being truthful and true to themselves. Three of Cups, King of Cups, Knight of Swords. Definitely moving on, but it's like, I think this change, and this is change, I think, that you'll be making. You have this opportunity to go out and celebrate, and I think bring in enjoyment with what's going on in your life, and that will help you with asking wonderfully, receiving graciously. So let's get three final oracle cards. I think that's really the advice. You've been working so hard. You need to take time to enjoy what's going on. I mean, you've gotten the wisdom from working hard, and this feeling, I mean, you've got death here. There's an ending here, and when you have death, it means that you're going to be giving something up and then making room for something better to come into your life. And I think part of being able to do that is, knowing that you're going to be having fun and enjoying things. So underneath what would be within is willing release. You had the 10 of Wands, and that was in that same area of within. Willing release. This situation that you've been in has to go. And it's something that you're going to let go of, because the death card is not going to give you any other choice. It's going to create a situation. It's a Pluto, and it's going to, whether you like it or not, create things that are going to make you move forward, because that's what Pluto does without a burst of magic. Now, that is part of that ask wonderfully, receive graciously. So I would say, because you do have Jupiter that's going to be squaring Pisces, and the things in Jupiter are going to be squaring any of your planets that you have there, plus you have Saturn there and you have Neptune there. So utilize some of what Jupiter is doing, and it will be something that you have to be active about, but I think you get the reward at the end, right? So, and finally, I just want to shuffle for this. In the end here, and we have Pisces advice. Oh, you want to come out? Okay. It is what it is. This, if you need to look really closely at this card, it is a brand new door that on the outside is just surrounded with magic, right? And to me, it's very much about something brand new. And you're not going to have any idea what that's going to be. But I think bringing in that win-win-win for everybody attitude, and knowing that if you express, I just love this card. It's so beautiful. And it's a 6 card, right? So it's definitely the feeling of you're going to be going somewhere new that is in a magical place. And it's very much a sense of you're in a place that there's going to be, people that are going to be your cup of tea. That's what I was looking at, and I'm like, your cup of tea. They're going to be people that you socially find it very easily to be around, very easy to be around, very welcoming, very, let's go have fun. It's just this general energy of joy. That's what the Three of Cups is. And it's with people you're celebrating. You're celebrating, they're celebrating. So I think you need to just keep that as your frame going forward. There's a door now that you don't know what's behind it, but it's going to be completely amazing. And you're going to really enjoy it with a lot of other people. So enjoy, Pisces. I hope to see you soon. Bye.